Okay. What's up, guys? My name is Jenna, the founder of FillYourBookscom, and I'm here with one of our amazing students, Alexandria. She has had some pretty wicked results in the past month, and I had to get her on one of these calls to pick her brain a little bit because she's been going off the rails in a good way. So, with that being said, tell the fans what got you into this industry in the first place?
Actually, the girl that used to do my hair, she would only work 3 days. She was traveling to Mykonos, on a weekend. Anyway, she was balling out, and I was like,
Living the
how
dream
are you
life,
doing
yeah.
This is my dream life. I just want to travel whenever I want to travel. And she inspired me to get into hair.
That's awesome. So how long ago was that?
This was almost 3 years ago, but she did my hair for about 4 years, and she was just, I want to be you when I grow up.
Totally. So that was 3 years ago. So tell me what kind of was going on from graduation to like before you found Fill Your Books. What was being behind the chair like?
So I was in a salon and I assisted for 7 months, just shampooed people for 7 months. And then I get behind the chair and they just pushed me right in there, and I was fully booked. I wasn't getting breaks. My dog was sitting in a crate at home, and I wasn't traveling, which is my favorite activity. And I said, I want to be my own boss. And now I'm in a suite.
So when did you make that leap? Was it before you found us, or?
I found you guys right after I signed my lease for my suite. So as soon as I started at the suite, I found you guys, which was end of June, beginning of July.
Gotcha. Would you say you were maybe like a weekend to your studio?
Yes.
Okay. So you found us a weekend. What stuck out to you about Fill Your Books? Like, what was the thing that we said that you were like, that's what I want?
Basically just the money part of it and having your own schedule and my favorite part, honestly, was picking my own clients, because when you work in a salon, it's just they called, they put you on their books. It's not a consultation with them. You have no idea what you're doing that day. And so it's very unpredictable. And I was like, I want predictability in my life.
I like that. That is true, because predictability is amazing, because that predictability is what gives you the power to make your own schedule and to do the services you want to do and be able to take time off and travel and do all of those things. So, you know what I want to get to at this point. So you found Fill Your Books. You've been with us for what? Probably like 4 weeks, maybe a little longer than 4 weeks now. A little longer than 4 weeks. Let's call it 5 weeks.
Yes.
What does life look like for you now? Well, actually, pause. Don't answer that question yet. Okay. What was when you booked your first appointment with us, what was that feeling like?
It was insane, honestly. So I am an introvert. I don't like reaching out to people. And I was like, this is so awkward. No one's going to answer. And I did my first day of organic marketing, and I already had 3 people on my book, like first day, 3 out of 5. And I was like, there's no way this works that well. And then I would slack for 2 days and my next week would be blank. And I was like, I'm such a loser. I shouldn't have done this. And then I pick up, make a little post on a Facebook group, and then the whole next week I'm fully booked again. I was like, that is insane that this really works as well as say it does.
No, I know. It's so funny because I feel like sometimes people watch these videos and they're like, there's no way. Like they paid an actress, like there's no way. But truly, I mean, the last video we just did was with Polly Dennison, same kind of thing. Found us a week into opening her suite, and now she's 6 weeks booked out. But anywho, I digress. Let's talk about you. What's that? Tell them that magic number of how many clients you've booked so far.
So since Fill Your Books, I had 10 guests before, and within a month I have 40 new guests. So it's
40, not 440.
It's too much. Sometimes I'm like, all right, leave me alone. It's midnight, but I'm just like up at all hours, responding to everyone, picking who I want.
Yeah.
And I love being able to say, hey, I don't think we're a great fit, and not stressing over it.
Yeah, you have options. You have the predictability now. And I mean, how crazy is it to think that, especially someone who came from I'm assuming it was a commission salon that you came from?
Yes.
which there's nothing wrong with, but I came from a commission salon as well, but it's a scary jump to be independent, because that's the biggest scare, right? You're like, not only do I have to pay taxes and buy my own product, but like, I need clients, and I can't rely on my 10 favorites. I need that. I always say being able to bring in your own clients is just as important as being good at what you do and giving a great service, and to be able to say, like, I don't have to worry about where my next client is coming from. You have the full list in your phone that you can go choose from. And like you said, it turns into like a game. You're like, this is fun. Like, you're just like hanging out on the weekends, talking to some new people. And like you said, like, you have the ability to kind of make a post, if you will, if you want to bring in the new clients. And then when you're busy, it's like a faucet. You turn it on when you need it and off when you don't, which is amazing.
Yep.
What is the biggest thing that has changed about your personal life? Because I mean, going from 10 clients to 40 is huge, not only for the paycheck, but I'm sure like your mindset and stuff. So what's that been like?
So a lot less stress. My dog is very happy that I get to come home and play with him and walk him in between guests.
She's a very adorable husky, by the way. He needs a lot of activity.
And 2 kitties, but
they're self-sufficient.
It's just, I sleep better. I'm less stressed. I know what my day looks like every day. So it's just like a weight off your shoulders, to be honest.
Ah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
What would you say to a stylist or any beauty professional who is thinking about Fill Your Books, is watching all of these testimonial videos, and they're on the fence, maybe they'll join, they're thinking about it? What would you say to them?
I would say it works if you work it. If you're going to sign up and think that Fill Your Books is literally going to fill your books, that's not what happens. You have to be the one to fill your books, but it works if you work it. If you're going to just sit there and kind of do it, then it's a waste of money. But they give you every single tool that you need, and it may seem overwhelming, but once you start doing it and you get out of your comfort zone, people really do respond. So just do it.
I love it. I love it. And what was I gonna ask you? Oh, would you say you need to be like a tech wizard to figure it out? Do you need to be a web genius, or can anybody do it?
I'm an old lady and I'm not good at tech anything. I'm still figuring out how to do reels and TikTok. Still figuring that out. But you don't even need that. Like, I'm only, I would say, halfway through the training, and just like the first couple of modules has already gotten me all of those guests. So I can only imagine when I start doing all of the other stuff, I'm just going to constantly be on my phone and my computer.
Well, you know what? At a certain point, once you reach your goals and you're booked out to the point where you want to be, you won't have to be, and you can go do exactly what you want to do. So I always say, if you want to put your hands out to the universe and say, I want more, I want to make 6 figures, I want to be able to travel, I want to do all these things, that's going to take hard work also, but you can trust in us that we will give you, like you said, we give you all the tools to do it. You just have to worry about consistency and staying the course, which you are a prime example of. So we're very, very proud of you. I'm very happy for you. You've only been with us for a month, so I can't wait to see where you are 6 months from now or a year from now, but dang, it's going to be fun to watch. I'm super excited about it. But if you are watching this and you're interested in joining the Fill Your Books family, I'm sure you're on our website, or if you're on YouTube, go to FillYourBookscom, fill out one of our questionnaires, and book a call with us. And we'll talk with you guys soon. See ya.
Thank you.